Welcome back to Dare to Question. Following last week's covering the covenants, we'll go over 3 more covenants that are essential in understanding the narrative of the Bible. After using Moses to free the enslaved Jewish people out of Egypt, God brings Moses to Mount Sinai to deliver the commandments to Israel and then establishes what is called the Mosaic Covenant. In Exodus 19, God says to Moses that if the nation of Israel follows his commandments and keeps the covenant, they shall be a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. In Exodus 20, he gives to Moses the 10 Commandments and hundreds of other laws broken down into ceremonial, moral, and social laws on how to govern Israel. Jews and Christians call this the Law of Moses. Understanding the point of these laws becomes crucial in understanding Jesus' mission. Much later on in the books of Samuel, when Saul failed to obey God's commandments, he appointed David as king. David was loyal and wiped out many of Israel's enemies. In 2 Samuel 7, David wanted to build a temple for God, and so God makes a covenant with David referred to as the Davidic covenant, saying that he will raise up one of David's descendants and establish an everlasting kingdom with him. The descendant he is referring to is Jesus. Last but definitely not least is the new covenant, which is the climax of the story. The whole story and narrative of the Bible points to the coming of Jesus Christ. Genesis 3:15 is a prophecy of the constant tension and enmity between Eve's seed, Jesus, and the devil's seed, the Antichrist. Psalms 2:7, 22, and 110 point to the characteristics of Jesus. In Ezekiel 36, God proclaims and promises that he will renew Israel and the people. In Jeremiah 31, God promises to make a new covenant with the house of Judah and Israel, putting his law within them and on their heart, talking about the Holy Spirit. He says that he will forgive their sins and remember them no more, which is what Jesus fulfills when he dies on the cross for the sins of humanity. Many of the later chapters in Isaiah, such as Isaiah 53, are prophecies about Jesus. In the book of Hebrews, Jesus' sacrifice is connected back to the Old Testament. After looking at all the covenants of the Bible, it's a lot easier to discern and understand God's character, a father trying to protect his children from sin. So, tell me what you think. Leave your comment down below.